Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Noise and welcome back to Terraria. In the last episode, we attempted to do the Frost Moon and we died. We didn't get anything, unfortunately, from the Frost Moon. It was kind of a bust, but oh well, we will do it again another time. But anyways, today we are going to be doing some building. So apologies ahead of time if that's not your thing. It's not really my thing either, but I really want to finish this castle. So we're going to do a little bit of building. We'll see how it turns out. But as you can see, I have some fishing crates. Hopefully I don't forget about these. If I do, I'm sorry. We'll come back to them. But today, the main thing that we're going to work on is this room, which is going to be the crafting station room. So we're going to want a lot of crafting stuff. Now before we do too much more, let's build up the walls. Let's actually just get into our spaceship, and we're just going to build up the walls. I was trying to descend using shift. That's not right. But as you can see, we're just going to be building this up just a little bit more, and the idea is we're going to have all of our crafting stuff in here. Now, we're going to be using some gray bricks for this as well, but I don't know what kind of things we're going to want. One of the first things we're going to do is I need to actually grab a workbench, and we could use this one. But it would destroy the room, because I believe this is still valid housing, right? Yep. Alright, whatever. I don't care if you're there or not. So we're gonna need to make another workbench. Easy enough. And as you see, I have a whole bunch of crafting stuff in my inventory. I don't know how much of it we can actually use, but I don't know how much room we're gonna need, but let's put the workbench there, and then we're gonna have the forge and anvil here. And honestly, that's about it for that floor, I think. Actually, we'll do the cooking pot, but the bewitching table goes down here. We'll put that there for right now. We're going to have a little bit of a prep area down here, eventually, and it will be kind of just the spawn point house, and then the rope, up, which I think we're actually going to break this, and we'll have the rope there, but we'll get to that later. So anything else we want here, I think I want to go ahead and put the cooking pot and the Tinker's Workshop, or Workbench rather. Let's move this over one. And anything else, I think that's good for now. So we're then going to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like this. We're going to have an extension. And I have some platforms. I'm just going to do one of those. And we do need to hammer them. I'm just going to make some stairs. And extend like that. So, this is going to be pretty much how we're going to do it. So, the next floor will be kind of your basic stuff. We'll have the sawmill, the heavy workbench, the loom, and we'll use these two later. We'll have a bookshelf as well. That'll be used later. And I think that's pretty much good. Actually, I don't want the bookshelf there. Let's actually put the bookshelf with those. These are the magical stuff, and then this stuff is going to be used for other things. So there is a bunch of crafting things. And you know what? We're going to put the extractinator over here. That looks good. And let's put a torch like that. Perfect. So a lot of these are going to be kind of as we go. And let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what we're going to do is we are going to not only get the things here, but we're also going to put them on the other side as well. And that was one too far. So do that. Break this side. And fix this. This is building for you. Not the most fun thing to do in Terraria, to be honest. But then we're also going to have something like this. And we'll make it look nicer later. But the crafting area can be a little bit smaller. And we'll do something like this. And I do want to go ahead and angle that. We can extend it out one more. There we go. And then something similar for here. And how many blocks do we have here? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll keep this kind of symmetrical. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one gets angled. And then we just extend this way. So we're probably going to do one more floor. And then that will be like the top floor. So let's go ahead and do that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once again, we'll do these. I think it's... Alright, so it's one end. And that should work. And like so. Cool. I'm all about some symmetry. That's what I like. And that looks right. Cool. So then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And pirates. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Pirates ruining my day. So, evidently the building is going to get cut short. That's okay. But as you see, it's going to look nice. And there's one other thing we're going to want to do. We'll start putting some of the, like, the solidifier, for example, the ice machine, honey dispenser, and bone welder here. We're going to put the bookcase right here. And then over here, we're going to do something a little bit different. Because we need potions. So, we're going to have... Actually, these will probably go up farther. Or, they'll go right here. So, pirates are going to be here in a moment. So, heavy workbench, sawmill. Can we put the loom? We can. Alright. Let's... unfortunately, the tax collector is dead. It's okay. No offense if you're a tax collector, but I think the general consensus is disdain, general dislike for taxes. Alright, anyways, let's kill these guys. Oh. Let's see, switch those. And we'll just kill these guys. Shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't be that long. Hopefully we get enough, like, shouldn't be difficult at all. Hopefully we get some things. I have wanted to see the pirates, because there is a couple of things that we are missing from them that would be really nice to have. And this captain could drop it, as well as, I believe the best chances are from the captain or the pirate ship. So hopefully we get a couple Flying Dutchmans. But we're already a fourth of the way there. Just kill all these guys. Get this over with. And we can go get back to building. So luckily I don't have too much more building to do. So this is a good distraction to make this episode kind of go a little bit longer like it should. Make it the normal length of these episodes, which is about 20 minutes. I try to do 20 to 30 minutes with Terraria because, honestly, I struggle making episodes of this, mostly just because it gets grindy. We're kind of to the point where we could take on the next event, but we're going to die a lot because expert mode. Or we could kind of hang around a little bit, and there's one of the items we wanted. Hang around a little bit and hopefully start getting some better stuff and all that kind of stuff. We need to farm for the better stuff. That's the biggest thing. But we have one of the best yo-yos. And honestly, we have pretty much the best armor we can get. What we need now is just accessories, and making these accessories good. So, let's kill all these guys. And luckily the Flying Dutchman is pretty easy. A lot less health than the UFOs. But we're almost done with these guys, and then we can start looking into some other things. There is a slight problem, though. I don't know that we have one of the characters that we need in order to get all the stuff that I want. So, Flying Dutchman. I don't know why he's flying back and forth, but let's kill the pirate captain. That'll be good enough for now, and we can just finish these guys off. Alright, cool. So, this should be pretty much it. Pirates are defeated. Just gotta clean them up. Alright, so we have at least one of the items that I was hoping for, which is nice. And that is the discount card. So the discount card gives us lower prices for shops. Don't really see anything else that we got that's exciting. But, hey, David the Pirate. I almost just said Dave. I like that better. Dave the Pirate. That reminds me of, what is it? The, oh, is it Dodgeball? Yeah, that movie. That reminds me of that for obvious reasons. There was a character that was like Dave the Pirate or something like that. I don't remember what his actual name was in the movie, but cool. So it is raining. Now here's the question. Do we have the character that I want that'll make my life easier? There's a couple more things that we're going to need to buy, so I don't believe the pirate has anything for us. Let's go ahead and put that there. Cyborg Clothier, I don't believe has anything good for us. So, as you can see, pink thread, 1 gold. We equip this. Pink thread is still 1 gold. Let's try to find something a little bit more expensive. So, 5 gold for a spell tome. We equip that. And the prices look about the same. So 10 gold for... Yeah, it's about the same. So we need another crystal ball. Because these are used to make stat increases, basically. So we're going to want those. Let's quick stack all of our gold. And maybe just having the card is enough. I don't even know if it needs to be equipped. She doesn't have anything. Guns, nope. The Steampunker should have the Blindomatic. Alright, I need to find something that I don't need anymore. The shield. We don't need the shield anymore. So, Steampunk Boiler and the Blindomatic are both things. The Stylist. Nope. We don't have anything that we need. So, Painter doesn't have anything. The Barkeep doesn't have anything. Don't believe the Dwarf has anything. Or rather, the yeah, whatever the Dwarf is. I don't remember. The Stylist doesn't have anything. We need the Dye Trader and the Party Girl. Not the Tax Collector. So, we've got enough of the things. So, what we're going to do is down here, we're going to have a crystal ball in the middle. We're going to have an alchemy table over here. And then we're going to have the imbuing station, probably one more over. You guys will see why once we get the Party Girl. And then we can place Steampunk, Blindomatic. We come down here and move this stuff a little bit closer together. And honestly, I'm going to probably get a list of all of the crafting stations. I know there's a few more that we're missing down here. Let's move the workbench over one. So Tinker's workbench, the auto hammer. We'll move the extractinator. Can we put it right here? We can. That'd be a good place for it. So this area should be pretty much done, and then all we'll do is we'll get a staircase up, and that will be the next floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm just going to do that for right now. I'm not going to really do anything else building-wise, just until I can see how many more things we're going to need. Let's actually move these down here. So there's a couple of crafting stations that go with the orb, the crystal ball, and they require water, lava, and honey, which we have all that we could want. But the issue comes from, well, we need to have something slightly different. So we'll get to that soon enough. I don't think the Witch Doctor has anything else. Bewitching tables, which honestly just having the one down at the bottom is good enough. And the Dryad just has planters. Yep, nothing major there. Okay, so we need to wait till we find the Party Girl. Now something I can show off. We look at the let's see, the Goblin. I think he will be one if we tell him to reforge. So let's look. Everything good. Menacing armor. So we have an armored power glove. Can we get that better? So 13 gold. If we switch that, it's 10 gold. So that is why you want the discount card. It's cheaper to make reforges, which is really good. So we're going to keep that like that. And everything else is fine for now. So I guess the last thing we can do is go ahead and grab these. We need to put the Blendomatic away. And honestly, finding more crafting stations will be something I will do kind of off camera. I say kind of. I will come up with a list of all the stuff we need, and then we'll worry about it from there. So we need to open these crates, and cool, we got some platinum ore. I don't even know if I've gotten any of that. So I'm just going to dump that into a chest because honestly the chests are going to be rearranged very soon. Hopefully. I am actually working on it. It's a long process. But basically once we get access to the party girl, we can get these things called bubbles. And what bubbles allow us to do is to put liquids in them without ever having to worry about little things like, you know, having to worry about getting more, like, liquid everywhere. It's basically a floating, it's a floating place you can put whatever liquids you want into it. That sounds weird, I know, but basically what I mean by that is you can build water areas with it. If that makes sense. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it. Yeah, like I said, basically you can put liquids in midair without having to like build a container for it. It's a lot better. You'll see once we get there. So let's just chop down these trees. Got plenty of palm wood now. And yeah. So I think that's as good as any point to kind of end on. I know we didn't do all that much. Just kind of building, and the pirates interrupted us, which was kind of good, to be honest. Kind of bad at the same time, but oh well. We didn't really get anything good. We have another solidifier. We have so many solidifiers. I don't think I have any more crafting stations. At least not to my knowledge, anyways. But what we'll do is, relatively soon, hopefully, like I said, we'll get the party girl, which will allow us to get more of our, it will allow us to get our liquids taken care of, like I said. But the biggest thing is just kind of figuring out what to do next. And I think the next episode is going to be a farming episode. So once again, if you're not big on that, apologies. But oh hey, the sky mill, that's another one we can put up. Kegs, I'm not going to worry about. We'll put those in a different place. But the sky mill can go up here. But yeah, so the next episode we will go farming for something, and I think what all do I need for? So what I'm looking at is we have Magic Mirror and we have Rec 3000. We need to get the cell phone. It would be something nice to get. Caught in the hollow. Is there a good hollow place for me to go fishing? There is. Alright. So, I think getting the cell phone is a good thing. And then we might farm some bosses. Because if we can, I would love to get access to some of the developer items. So, in every treasure bag that we open in expert mode and in hard mode, there is a slight chance, and it is a very slight chance, it's a 5% chance I believe, that when we open it there will be a developer set. There's like 10 of them or something. I don't know how many of them there are, but a couple of them have yo-yos that are decent. I don't think they'll actually help us or anything. It's just kind of cool. I'd love to get some of those. I've never actually received any of the developer items, so it would be cool to get them, but if we don't, oh well. Okay, let's kill this guy. He's annoying me. Get some cursed flame, and map. Let's see, that looks like a promising water hole, so we need to go over here and then down. So, yeah, getting a bunch of items would be nice. The developer items, we could farm bosses. I don't know if we're going to farm bosses, if we're going to farm items. Like I said, I would like to get the... oh, hey, we got a trifold map. Cool. But like I said, I would love to get the... the cell phone, but we'll get whatever we can. We'll farm something, but right now we're gonna fish, because this is part of the cell phone, actually. We need to get a couple items from the, uh-oh, this isn't a good enough place. We're gonna get some Souls of Light. Let's fish here. I think I can get hollow stuff here. We're still technically in the hollow. Princess Fish, I believe, is a hollow item. And this is a nice big lake, so we should be able to get the quest item. Let's kill these guys. Alright, so armored cavefish, that is also good. Prismarite is good. Prismite is good as well. Bombfish, don't care. But like I was saying, the cell phone is something I know we can start farming towards. I don't know if there's any other like good items that we're gonna want to farm for. So just farming bosses and or like events. I would love to encounter the goblins again, because there is a new goblin from the last time, which it's been a while. We won't see them anytime soon because the pirates just attacked. But basically, if we can get... Alright, let's go someplace else. A little bit more hollow. Down here. Hopefully it is not too late. I don't know what time it is, unfortunately. Alright, let's just... You know what? Let's just mine right through here, because it's going to be easier and faster to get down here. Crystal Serpent, that is a new item, I do believe. Alright, so as long as we can kind of prevent the bats from doing too much damage to us, we should be fine. Wooden crate, there's a hollowed mimic though down here. I don't know that I want to deal with that. The Crystal Serpent though is a new item. So hopefully we can get the quest fish. I don't think we have yet. I don't know if we're going to. Alright, let's just kill these guys. And we'll try like 2 more fish. And by 2 I mean like 3, because 3 is a good number. So 1 more. We'll see if we get anything. Nope, okay. Let's go home. We got an anchor and some other stuff. So, Chaos Fish, yeah, none of this is what we wanted, but the Crystal Serpent is a cool item. So the Crystal Serpent is a magic item. that is a little bit older, but it explodes and it kind of bounces. Decently fast shooting, but we don't have all that much mana. So, well, we don't have anything to help with our mana, but it is a cool item nonetheless. The tin can is trash. So let's quick stack everything we can, and I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, like I said, we are going to be farming something. I'm not entirely sure what yet. We'll figure that out when we get there. But I'm going to continue doing work around the base, and hopefully, I don't know that I'll have anything done before the next episode, but I feel assured that I am working on making this look a little bit nicer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!